Some mornings will be difficult. You may feel tired. You may not feel inspired. You may want to quit. That is normal. Discipline does not mean feeling amazing every day. It means continuing despite ordinary difficulties. Some days you will be highly productive. Other days you will accomplish less. That's okay. The goal is not perfection. The goal is direction. Keep moving forward. 28. Build a morning that you enjoy. Discipline doesn't have to be miserable. Create a morning that feels meaningful. Read something interesting. Listen to something educational. Write your thoughts. Study a subject you care about. Work on a creative project. Plan something exciting. Spend a few minutes in peaceful reflection. When your morning has purpose, waking up becomes easier. Don't make your routine a punishment. Make it a gift to your future self. 29. You don't need everyone's approval. Some people may laugh at your routine. Some may say, "Why are you waking up so early? Just sleep." What's the point? You don't need to argue. You don't need to convince them. Simply continue. People may not understand your goals because they are not living your life. Your responsibility is not to make everyone understand. Your responsibility is to make wise choices for yourself. Work quietly. Stay consistent. Let time reveal the value of your habits. 30. 5 a.m. can strengthen self-respect. Self-respect is not only about how you talk to yourself. It is also about how you treat your commitments. When you consistently take care of your priorities, you send yourself a message. My future matters. My time matters. My goals matter. I matter. That is powerful. Every disciplined action is a vote for the person you want to become. 31. Start tomorrow. Don't wait for a special date. You don't need January 1st. You don't need Monday. You don't need a new month. Choose a morning. Prepare tonight. Set a realistic wake-up time. Put your phone away from the bed. Decide what you will do when you wake up. Then when the alarm rings, get up. Don't negotiate with yourself. Don't start a debate. Don't ask your sleepy brain to make an important decision. Just get up. The first few seconds matter. 32. The 5-second decision. When the alarm rings, your mind will produce reasons. It's cold. I'm tired. Just 5 minutes. I'll start tomorrow. Don't give those excuses too much time. Move. Stand up. Turn on the light. Wash your face. Begin. Action creates momentum. You don't need to feel ready before you act. Sometimes you act first, and motivation follows. 33. Use the morning for your most important work. Not every task has equal value. Some activities move your life forward. Others simply consume time. Use your clearest hours for important work. If you are studying, work on difficult subjects. If you are learning a skill, practice the challenging part. If you are building something, work on the part that matters most. Don't spend your best hours on meaningless scrolling. Your attention deserves better. 34. 1 hour can change a skill. Imagine practicing English for 1 focused hour every morning. Imagine learning vocabulary. Speaking aloud. Listening. Reading. Writing. 1 hour may not seem like much. But repeated over months, it becomes hundreds of hours. The same is true for mathematics, programming, writing, drawing, video editing, public speaking. Any skill. You don't need extraordinary talent. You need repeated practice. 35. Don't chase instant results. One of the biggest reasons people quit is that they expect immediate results. They wake early for 3 days. Nothing dramatic happens. They think, this doesn't work. But habits don't work like magic. Growth takes time. You plant a seed. You water it. You protect it. You wait. You continue. Then eventually, something appears. Your habits are similar. Keep watering the seed. 36. Your morning is your training ground. Every morning is a chance to train yourself. Train discipline. Train focus. Train patience. Train consistency. Train responsibility. Train yourself to act intentionally. You are not only completing tasks. You are developing character. And character influences what you do when circumstances become difficult. 37. Don't compare your chapter 1 to someone's chapter 20. Maybe you see someone successful and think, they have everything. You don't see the years behind them. You see the result. You don't see the routine. You don't see the failures. You don't see the early mornings. You don't see the difficult decisions. So stop comparing your beginning to someone else's finished result. Focus on your next step. Wake up. Learn. Practice. Improve. Continue. 38. The morning gives you a chance to be proactive. Reactive people wait for something to happen. Proactive people decide what they will do. When you wake early and plan your day, you become more proactive. You decide what matters. You decide what deserves attention. You decide what to accomplish. Life will still surprise you. But you are better prepared. That preparation can create confidence. 39. Success requires sacrifice. Every meaningful goal requires giving something up. If you want more knowledge, you may give up some entertainment. If you want stronger skills, you may give up some free time. If you want progress, you may need to sacrifice comfort. But sacrifice does not mean giving up everything. It means choosing what matters more. You are not losing an hour of sleep if you organize your bedtime properly. You are not losing your freedom by having a routine. You are gaining control. 40. Become difficult to distract. Imagine becoming someone who can sit down and focus. No constant phone checking. No endless notifications. No need for entertainment every few minutes. Just you and the task. That ability is extremely valuable. The modern world rewards attention. If you can control your attention, you have an advantage. Use the quiet morning to train that ability. 41. Your morning can become your sanctuary. The early morning can become a peaceful part of your day. A time when you don't have to perform for anyone. A time to think. A time to learn. A time to work. A time to prepare. A time to reconnect with your goals. Protect that time. Eventually, you may begin to look forward to it. Not because waking early is always easy, but because you know what those quiet hours give you. 42. Don't forget to live. Discipline should support your life, not consume it. Spend time with your family. Enjoy your hobbies. Rest. Laugh. Relax. Take breaks. Sleep enough. Your goal is not to become a machine. Your goal is to become a balanced, capable human being. The purpose of discipline is freedom. When you manage your time well, you create more room for the things that matter. 43. The real power is not 5 a.m. Here is the most important lesson. The real power is not the number 5. It is not the clock. It is not waking up earlier than everyone else. The real power is intentionality. You decide what matters. You organize your time around it. You take action consistently. 46. When you feel like quitting. There will be moments when you want to stop. Remember why you started. Remember the dream. Remember the person you want to become. Remember how good it feels to keep a promise to yourself. You don't have to think about the next year. Think about tomorrow morning. Just get through the next decision. Get up. Begin. One step. Then another. Progress doesn't require you to see the entire road. You only need to take the next step. 47. The morning after a bad day. Sometimes yesterday was terrible. Maybe you made mistakes. Maybe you wasted time. Maybe you failed at something. Maybe you felt disappointed. Don't carry yesterday forever. Morning gives you another opportunity. Wake up. Breathe. Reset. Learn from yesterday. Then move forward. You are not required to be perfect. You are required to keep growing. 48. Let your actions become your motivation. Don't wait for motivation to arrive. Create motivation through action. Wake up. Complete one task. Feel the progress. Complete another. Feel the momentum. Your brain begins to recognize. I am moving. That movement creates energy. Sometimes motivation doesn't come before action. Sometimes motivation comes because you acted. 49. Make your morning count. Tomorrow morning, don't ask, how can I become successful today? Ask, what is one meaningful thing I can accomplish today? Then do it. Maybe it's studying a chapter. Maybe it's practicing a skill. Maybe it's writing. Maybe it's exercising appropriately. Maybe it's preparing for an important task. Maybe it's simply organizing your life. One meaningful action is better than 10 hours of planning without action. 50. Final message on your morning. One day, you will look back at your life. You will remember the choices you made. The habits you built. The hours you invested. The opportunities you took. The excuses you rejected. The moments when you could have stayed comfortable but chose to move forward. Your life is being built right now. Not someday. Not next year. Today. And tomorrow morning gives you another opportunity. When the alarm rings, remember. Your bed is comfortable. But your dreams require movement. Your phone is entertaining. But your goals require attention. Your excuses are easy. But your future requires discipline. You don't need to become perfect. You don't need to change everything overnight. You simply need to make one better decision. Wake up. Stand up. Take control of the first hour. Use it wisely.